Well, it's all come down to this. And what's up, guys? Yankees run this town here, and today I'm going to be previewing Super Bowl 46, the New England Patriots against my New York Giants. Where have you heard this before? That's right, off of the legs of Lawrence Tynes, the Giants are once again heading to the Super Bowl for a rematch with the New England Patriots, the team they beat just 4 years ago in Super Bowl 42. Eli Manning was the MVP. Plaxico Burress made that great, game-winning catch. And who could forget David Tyree with that improbable catch? Manning too, escaping all that pressure and nearly getting sacked and stepping up and launching it downfield. And it's still a Super Bowl that's really fresh in my mind, and I won't ever forget it. But honestly, all year I've been saying, since the Giants made the playoffs, because everyone talks about how similar the Super Bowl is to the last Super Bowl. And granted it is, but I like treating it like how the Giants are treating it. Now this is a different season. There are a lot of guys who've never been to a Super Bowl on this team. Only 14 or 15 guys were on the team when the Giants last won the Super Bowl. And I really look at it as this is a different year. There are tons of similarities, granted, but this is a very different year. Giants going into Super Bowl 42 were the tremendous underdogs. They had some trouble. Same story with the Giants this season. Started out hot, had a horrible losing streak, and then got hot again towards the end of the season. But this team was counted out. There was no way. They were going up against the Patriots, the mammoth of a football team, the best football team since the Dolphins back in the 70s, and they had a perfect season. Patriots were 18-0. Really hard to pick against them. And the Giants were 12-point underdogs. And I mean, sure enough, the greatest Super Bowl, arguably upset, the greatest Super Bowl upset in history happened. This year, Giants are only 3-point underdogs. They, in my opinion, are the more complete team, and I think they are the better team in this matchup. Patriots, granted, they have the best quarterback of our generation in Tom Brady, 3 Super Bowl rings, clutch in the playoffs, clutch in the regular season, a total package, unlike Peyton Manning, who I have a lot of respect for, but simply hasn't gotten it done in the playoffs. Had that one good year with the Colts in 06, and that's really been it. And, ironically enough, I mean, Eli is going to be playing Peyton's rival in Peyton Stadium, or at least it is right now, as Peyton could be cut by the Colts. But that's a whole other story for another day. This is all about the Giants and Eli. This year, the Giants are the more complete team. They can pass the ball. Eli has evolved since 07. He is no doubt an elite quarterback. I remember making the video talking about, is Eli really elite? Is he in the same class as Tom Brady? And I think so, without a doubt, especially in the playoffs. Eli has always been clutch in the playoffs. He's been great this postseason. It's incredible. And the Giants, they have that great passing game. They can run it. They can get the yards when they need to on the ground. And their defense, what can I say? The pass rush is just incredible. Just like I remember Earth, Wind, and Fire from 4 years ago. Michael Strahan, I think, Justin Tuck and Jason Pierre-Paul, they've taken over those roles as the captains of the defense, the marquee names of the defense. Pass rush, and the Patriots' offensive line has, of course, been strong. That's how Brady's been able to have all that time and been able to make all the big plays, because his offensive line is just really dominant. The Giants, they don't have the best cornerbacks, but they've been playing great of late. Corey Webster, Aaron Ross, Antrell Roll has been playing great too. He runs his mouth, but he's also been backing it up lately. And the Giants, honestly, they are the complete package. The Patriots, as I said, have one of the best quarterbacks of all time. They have, weapons on the offense, Wes Welker, Aaron Hernandez. But their defense is not good at all. This is one of the worst defenses that the Giants have played this whole season. Because, teams who do bad, it's normally because they don't have that great an offense. The teams that lose 50-3 every game or 31-3, they all have bad offenses, not necessarily bad defenses. The Giants just faced the best defense, arguably in the NFL this season, in the San Francisco 49ers. And though they had some luck, they just scraped by them. A win was a win. And they managed the 49ers defense well enough to hold them off and propel the Giants to the Super Bowl. I mean, the Giants, they have played very, very well against good defenses of late. And, the Patriots' defense is nothing spectacular. It's not. It's, at best, maybe in the top 20. Maybe. And the Patriots, granted, they do have a lot of takeaways. They do have a lot of, they get the ball back a lot. But the Giants, this year, they aren't the team that'll make that mistake. They haven't given up the big interception. They haven't given up the big fumble. They've been great with holding onto the ball, and Eli's been terrific with deciding to throw it away or throw it in the dirt or something. Last year and the years prior, we've seen that Eli was trying to rush plays, or he tried to make a play out of something that wasn't there, and that led to most of his 25 interceptions. This year, he's been much smarter as a quarterback, much more mature, and I don't think Eli will be stupid enough to throw it into triple coverage, throw it into double coverage, whatever. And speaking of the guys who be in double coverage, it's kind of a lose-lose for the Patriots here with their defense. They can double coverage Victor Cruz, but then Hakeem Nicks will have a big game, and Mario Manningham, who's been heating up all year, who's been heating up of late. They could double team Hakeem Nicks, but then Victor Cruz will run down the field and have a huge play, and Mario Manningham will be there too. And Jake Ballard has been a very, very good tight end for the Giants this year. And really, the Patriots cannot cover all those receivers on the Giants. They can't. They got to double cover one of them. Maybe they won't, but it's common sense would tell you to double team at least one of those guys. And the Giants have so many weapons on the offense, and also I know the Patriots they have Wes Welker, they have Aaron Hernandez, Chad Ochocinco could do something productive for once, but they might not have Rob Gronkowski, or they might, but he will not play as well as he's been playing. I've heard through many people that he is not going to practice all week and just going to maybe get a cortisone shot and hope to go out there and be at least 90%. He's not going to be at 100%, not going to be at 90% probably. He will not be playing at full strength, full health, and that is a huge plus for the Giants. And yes, people may say it's luck. If the Giants do go on to win the Super Bowl by maybe picking off, the guy who's filling in for Gronkowski, yeah, it'll be a little bit of luck. But the Giants, Gronkowski might not play, and that is incredibly huge to the Giants. I think he will, but he will not be as productive as he's been. And again, Gronkowski, I'm not trying to take anything away from the Patriots. They are a very, very good offensive team. Defensively, though, they are not. This game, in my opinion, is going to be a shootout. The Giants' defense can hold the Patriots, but I could see, the lead going back and forth. I can really see this being another legendary Super Bowl like it was in 2007. And the Giants, it's, in my opinion, it's hard to pick against them. They are much more complete than the Patriots. They are much more stronger offensively with their weapons. Cruz, Manningham, Hakeem Nicks, any of those receivers. Pick either one. They will hurt you. They will hurt you. And the Giants, it's a simple fact. They're a better team right now. The Patriots. Now, granted, Patriots and Giants both had a lot of luck in their championship games, but the Giants played better defensively, played stronger offensively, and that is why I'm predicting the Giants to win the Super Bowl 31-24. That is my prediction. Go Giants! Let's shut up all you New Englanders who once again and prove who is the best team in the NFL. And right now, to me, there's no doubt. It's the New York Giants. Super Bowl 46. Let's do this.